Hello and welcome to the next day of 24 days of ease, joy and more bliss in your life. Today I have an amazing movement for you which comes from the dance scene basically. And if you've been doing a lot of dancing or anything, you maybe might know this kind of movement. And it's called the spiral waves. You don't need to be flexible, you don't need to have any experiences in dance, you can just do them with your beautiful body. And for this, we are going again into a hip-wide opening standing position. The knees, again, they're not fully stretched out, they're a little bit bent. And then we are going to start the movement from basically the tip of our nose, from the head. And the head is going to lead a spinal movement through our body. So the head, the nose is going to go into the front, into the back. And notice how my body is automatically moving. And then here we're going down, rounding up. And then when I come down, you can also use your hands here to push up. We are going again up and my nose is leading again. And just see how my whole body is basically, even though my head and my nose, they're leading, my whole body is just moving with me. Right now the nose is going up. And see how the pelvis is basically doing like a little bit of kind of different kind of movement. Right now the nose is going up and the pelvis is slightly going down. Nose is going down, pelvis is slightly going up. And here inhale when coming up. And exhale. And of course you can also do them slowly and also very small. Like I'm doing right now. But still the nose is leading. Pelvis going up. Nose going up. And this is going to help you for flexibility in your life. When you have a flexible spine, you will have a lot of flexibility, a lot of spontaneity in your life as well, because the body is a very amazing tool that we can use in our life. So when we have a free body where we can move freely, we automatically take these kind of movements, this kind of feeling into our life as well. And then of course, this movement, you cannot just do it in one way, you can also do it in another way. So remember how we started with the nose leading the way and going up and then going down, rounding up, and the nose, the head is coming up. Very good. And now we are going to switch the movement. So again, this one is also leading from, it looks like the nose and the head is leading, but it's actually the pelvis doing the movement. So what we're going to do first, because I think it's easier, we are going to tuck in your hips, and then when you tuck in your hips, the hips are going to lead the movement. So now my hips are going up and my nose and my head right now, they are going down. But in another kind of way than before. And from here, I'm coming up again. And now see how my hip is first going forward and then it's tucking in and it's going backward again. And here stretch out your back. Inhaling. And of course, this is why you can do it in a small movement if you're not so flexible. You don't need to be flexible for this. And try to find, once you know how to do the movement, try to find some pleasure in this. Like, oh, it feels so good to move the body. It feels so good to move the spine. So many times we're just sitting on our computers, on our phones, and we forget about the spine, all back. And I would recommend you doing these kind of exercises first, slowly, going down. And now my hip, my pelvis is going up and going down. And then of course, once you know how to do the movement, you can also play around with it. So you can also do it faster. Me personally, I even prefer doing slowly, but it's up to you. And just imagine waking up every day and then starting with spinal waves. It's of course going to change the back, the muscles of your back, as well as the fluidity that you have here is also going to change your whole life, because once you're more flexible with your body, you also take this flexibility into your daily life, like I said before. Try it and please let me know what you thought about this kind of exercise, and looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye!